we work on it.
This was against Parma.
This was against Parma, yeah.
In a city where football is a religion, Brexit was something of a miracle for AC Milan footballer Cathal Heffernan.
Basically, Brexit changed your life. In a way, yeah, it did. It did, because if Brexit hadn't happened, I probably could be in England now. I'm not saying for sure I'd be in England, but it would be a good bit of the way there, you know.
The 17-year-old from Cork was the subject of intense interest from English clubs, which ended abruptly as post-Brexit rules on underage players kicked in.
I've been on a couple of trials in Italy as well here, and then thankfully I landed this one in Milan, so it just changed my life completely. So I'm kind of happy it happened in a way, but you know, obviously it would have been nice to go to England as well.
He's not alone, with fellow Irish youngsters heading off to Italian and French clubs. An increasing number of Irish players are now ending up here in Italy and other European countries instead of heading to British clubs, which since Brexit now have to wait until players from the EU are aged 18 or over. And that puts those clubs at a distinct disadvantage.
I think it is. It's a massive disadvantage for England, and they're going to have to figure out a way in the future to try counteract it, because if they don't, they're going to end up paying the price, because as the European clubs are just going to start taking over and they're going to get the best players from all around Europe, you know.
Back in Dublin, the new rules put pay to 17-year-old Adam Murphy's prospects of an English move, but he's relishing the alternative opportunities.
It's a new window that has kind of occurred since Brexit has come into place. As a young lad, the dream is to make it across the water and play in the UK, but now it's shown you that that European option is there, whereas a few years ago it would have been really unusual.
A leading academy director here says Brexit has been a game changer.
The clubs in Europe are actually realising that there's a market in Ireland, and those clubs that would have accepted that, it would have been normal for Irish boys just to go over to the UK, same language, same culture, same food, are now seeing a massive gap in the market, because we're still producing excellent players in this country, and if they feel they can get them a little bit quicker at 16, they have one up on the clubs in the UK who have to wait till they're 18.
And that's because of Brexit?
That's because of Brexit.
Now Irish clubs are retaining their best young players for a season or two longer, but that brings its own education and welfare challenges. Or like Cathal, they're put in the shop window for a dream move to a football giant on the continent, another unintended consequence of Brexit. Stephen Murphy, Sky News in Milan.